Welcome sa sip9.com. In this video ay pag-aaralan natin kung paano ba i-apply yung distance formula. Dun sa previous video natin ay na-derive na natin itong formula na ito. The distance between the points p sub 1 and p sub 2 is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 quantity squared plus x sub 2 minus x sub 1 quantity squared. So from here, kita natin that the coordinates of p sub 1 are x sub 1, y sub 1, and the coordinates of p sub 2 are x sub 2, y sub 2. No? So, let's start with our first example. So, find the distance between 3, 5 and negative 2, 8. Okay. So, yun yung problem natin. So, ang gagawin lang natin para mas madali siya, hindi tayo malito is ang strategy ko, nung ako ay nag-aaral pa, nilalagyan ko ng label, yung mga coordinates. So, x sub 1, x sub 2, and then y sub 1, y sub 2. No? Ang maganda na merong label kasi mas madali siyang i-substitute dito. Minsan kasi ang pagkakamali dyan is na babaliktad yung mga given, or yung mga coordinates. So, notice that y must be subtracted with y, or from y, and of course, x must be also subtracted from x. So, pag x and y, mali yun, So, dapat yung y sa y, and yung x sa x. Okay, so let's start with our solution. So, d equals the square root of, ano ba yung x sub 2 natin? Oh, sorry. Ano ba yung y sub 2 natin? This is 8 minus, this is 5, no? Y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared plus x sub 2 is negative 2 minus 3 squared, no? So, hanggang dito yung ating radical sign. So, this is equal to, what is 8 minus 5? It is 3 squared plus, what is negative 2 minus 3? That's negative 5 squared. And of course, meron pa rin tayong square root. And simplifying, we have 3 squared is 9. And of course, negative 5 squared is 5 squared. Negative 5 squared is 25. Sorry. Okay. So, that is square root of 9 plus 25. And that is equal to t equals square root of 34. Okay, so depende sa teacher nyo yan kung pinapagamit kayo ng calculator, pwede nyo gamitin yung calculator to get the square root of 34. Pero dito hindi na natin siya pwedeng i-simplify. Yan yung pinakasagot natin. Okay? Of course, tama rin naman itong sagot na ito. Next, our second example. So, sa second example, find the distance between 4, 6 and 4, 4, negative 2. No? So, kung mapapansin nyo, pareho yung x-axis niya, 4, parehong 4. Ano ibig sabihin pag pareho yung x-axis niya? Ibig sabihin yan ay vertical. If we connect this point to this point, ay magkakaroon tayo ng vertical segment. Ano? So, pwede natin yan tignan. Ano? So, pwede tayong gumawa ng ating Cartesian coordinate plane and then hindi na tayo magle-label. Ano? Kasi masyadong matagal. 1, 2, 3, 4. No? And then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no? 6. So, mga nandito siya. And then, yung isa naman is 4, negative 2. So, this is 4, 6. And this is 4, negative 2. No? Well, from here, no? Obvious siya, no? Kasi kung ilalagyan natin ng segment, no? Dun sa previous video natin, sa mga naunang video, sabi natin, pwede nating i-subtract lang yung coordinates kung vertical at horizontal line, if you have 2 points. So from here, kahit tignan natin, obvious siya, no? Kasi from 0, no? From x equals, or from y equals 0, ay ilang units ito? 6 units. And dito, no? We have 2 units. So obvious na ang distance between this point and this point is equal to 8. Ano? And this can also be verified using the absolute value of the difference, ano, of the y coordinates. So d equals, pwede natin sabing absolute value of 6 minus negative 2, which is equal to absolute value of 8, which is equal to 8. Yung absolute value na yan, na-discuss na yan dun sa unang video natin, ano, kung paano kunin yung distance between 2 points dun sa x-axis or sa horizontal axis. Now, kaya ko gustong ipakita ito dahil dito natin makikita na pwede pa rin gamitin yung distance formula kahit horizontal or vertical yung line. Ano? So this is a vertical line segment, and we use the distance formula to get the distance between these 2 points. Ano? So we have, again, i-label natin. This is x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 1, x sub 2. Pareho yung kulay ng x. And then y sub 1, y sub 2. No? So this becomes negative 2. Ang y muna tayo, negative 2 minus 6 quantity squared plus this is 4 minus 4, no? Kasi yung pareho yung kanilang x-axis. Or sorry, x-coordinate. So squared, this becomes equals square root of negative 8 quantity squared plus, so magiging 0 na ito, no? Siyempre 0 squared, and of course this becomes, ang 8 squared natin is 64, and of course the square root of 64 is equal to 8. Ano? So siyempre kukunin lang natin yung positive square root kasi ang pinag-uusapan natin distance. So ang distance formula works for all pairs of points. Ano? Yan man ay located siya sa horizontal line segment or horizontal line. Yan man ay located sa slanting na line, or yan man ay located sa vertical line. No? So that's the application of the distance formula. So I hope meron kayo natutunan sa video na to. Maraming salamat and see you in the next tutorial.